Hello, Rez here, and welcome to this week's instalment of interesting projects for you to watch and audition for. For the third time in a row, I have no interesting news or gossip. So let's dive straight in with my top 10 projects up on Casting Call Club this week, starting with Number 1. StarCraft 2 Mod 2018. This project is looking for 2 character voices for a mod of the game StarCraft 2. 1 male and 1 female, both middle-aged, and any accent is welcomed. Payment is being offered at $15. Closing date is the 24th of June. Number 2. The Mare Project. This is an audio play-style podcast dedicated to horror stories. The director was always inspired by the No Sleep podcast, and as such, it would be similar to that. You will need to have good quality audio and be passionate with your work, as well as being 18 or more in age due to the dark nature of some horror stories. To audition for the voice acting roles, you will need to submit your demo. If you don't have one yet, my best advice would be to stitch together recent auditions that show your range until you can create a true demo. In addition to the voice acting roles, there are also a few crew positions open. Payment is being offered at $5 for all. Closing date is the 30th of June. Number 3. Sci-fi Audiodrama. This project is an adaptation of a comic book to an audio drama, which will be pitched to the publisher and rights owner. If it is picked up, the actor may or may not be offered the role doing further work, and you will also have the option to freely walk away. Only one character is being sought at present, being a middle-aged man with either a North American or British accent, described as being businesslike and greedy, though not necessarily evil. Payment is being offered at $75. Closing date is the 20th of June. Number 4. Left Behind. Left Behind is a video game that takes place in the suburbs of a southern New York town. 99% of the world's population has mysteriously disappeared. You must gather your thoughts and memories of the family you once knew and loved, and help bring back the human population. 1 male and 1 female voice actor is being sought, both with teenaged voices. There are also crew positions associated with game creation. Payment is being offered at $50 for all roles. However, please note this will be a profit share, so this amount could go up or down depending on Steam sales. Closing date is the 19th of June. Number 5. FoxScape Studio Auditions. This is a casting call to join a popular Minecraft roleplay producer that uses the more cinematic style, which I'm more biased towards. The channel has over 18,000 subscribers, with videos reaching several thousand views each. At present, 2 male characters along with male and female extras are required. To audition, you will need to have Skype. Closing date is the 18th of June. Number 6. Voice of All, Sound Designer. It is my absolute delight to bring you a casting call from Genda Keshi of Voice of All this week. As Wizards of the Coast continue to release their weekly Magic Story updates, it is the goal of the Voice for All podcast to bring these stories to life through audio. With a cast made up of the fans themselves, numbering over 100, Voice of All as a group has completed 120 stories, and counting. They're looking to add 1 or 2 more sound designers to the crew, someone to add music and sound effects to really make the story pop. To help in this endeavour, you will be given access to an AudioBlocks account, along with the custom tracks and effects the group have collected. It is difficult to recommend Gen enough for the work he has done over the years, but I am grateful to finally have a casting call on the top 10, as normally the deadlines are too early to feature. In this case, however, the closing date is the 21st of June. Number 7. Binary Blitz YouTube channel. Binary Blitz is a collaborative YouTube channel led by Frostlords, showing viewers that there is always more beneath the surface than originally thought. They aim to provide not just quality video game journalism, but also commentaries, tutorials, and tips. this is a project that promises much, but also appears to have the management experience to back it up. So, I feel they may be worth a gamble if you're looking to join and grow a YouTube team as either a voice artist, writer, editor or producer, and I would recommend reading the full description and Frostlord's bio on their profile to see more. Closing date is the 24th of June. Number 8. Serial Link video game. Sofa Ninja Studios is proud to bring to the world a new and dynamic take on the first-person shooter RPG. Utilizing all the classic gameplay of retro first-person shooter games, they aim to build on the great history of the genre and bring the masses a game that is yearningly familiar, yet distinctively new. You will play as Dexter Montague, a deeply unhappy man who has just been floating through life, making no human connection. After years of working for various private military companies stationed around the world, he was eventually blacklisted as an antisocial, and the work dried up. He would have taken any job. He was lucky enough to get a career at Immaculate Industries. They don't care if you're antisocial. Hell, they prefer it if you're a loner. It means you're more inclined to keep their secrets. This is a newly started game studio from Cornwall, England, currently seeking 2 male voices with North American accents to help put together a short demo for their new game, Serial Link. Closing date is the 17th of June. Number 9. Memory Trees. Memory Trees is a life and farming simulation PC game. To give you an idea, it is similar to Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons, Rune Factory, and Stardew Valley. They are seeking 3 female and 1 male character, all with minor roles, to join an impressive cast list for an equally impressive looking game. You will need to be at least 18 years old to audition, and for most of the characters a British or French accent is desired. For the remaining role, they are seeking a powerful female singer. Closing date is currently set to the 16th of June. However, this will be extended if the right voice is not found. Equally, the casting call will end if the right voice comes along, so early casting is a possibility. Number 10. Untitled Animal Film. For the last project, I wanted to bring you something a little goofy, and this feels like it will fit the bill nicely. This project will see household pets be given voice as they find a worm and aren't sure what it is or what to do. Having watched the director's previous production called The Kitchen, which was full of some of the worst food puns imaginable, I can see this project as being a bit of fun, and therefore it could be a good entry point for newer members of the community or veterans looking for a smaller or less serious role. Closing date is the 15th of June. Links to all these projects can be found in the description, and that is all for this week. As always, if you have enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me a like, and remember to subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of next week's video. Finally, if you have a casting call that you want to draw attention to, please feel free to drop a link in the comments. Until next time, bye-bye for now.